My name is Adriana. Welcome back to my channel. September is such a beautiful month in England. It's definitely one of my favorite months. The weather gets cooler and we can spot first signs of autumn. It's not very cold yet and the gardens and forests are still very much alive. Apples, pears, all sorts of squashes, pumpkin of course are ripening and you can really feel the change in the air. There is a quote that goes something like autumn is year's last loveliest smile, and I completely agree with it, especially when we talk about September. I think it's the anticipation of the darker days, of the cold and rainy weather that makes September, which is still very mild and pleasant month, really special.
Keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change. Quickly now, come on. Come on.
I've been in Harry Potter mood since early September. September has this back to school, back to Hogwarts vibe. It's like our children are going back to actual real schools, while moms and dads, we are mentally going back to Hogwarts. Recently, life has gotten really busy. As many of you know, me and my husband, we run our own candle business that really picks up speed around summer, and we enter the peak of the year in September that will last all the way till December. So life is very busy. I've been needing a little bit of escapism recently, listening to Harry Potter ambience videos and rewatching movies and having them playing in the background while I work. Whenever I work, I always try to create the atmosphere of this cozy calmness, and Harry Potter music or ASMR videos are my absolutely favorite at the moment. In recent weeks, I've been working on updating my wardrobe. As some of you might already know, I am very serious about creating a neutral capsule wardrobe for myself that will serve me throughout the year after year. This brings me to Simple Retro, which very kindly sent me a few of their pieces, which are the most perfect autumn finds. It's the colors, the materials, the quality, everything is just so good. I've created two sets with their clothes, one more elegant and one more casual, but the theme of both of them was cozy. You know, cozy is my favorite word, is my way of life. I apply this also to my clothes. The first set is the more elegant set, and I just love everything about the trousers. The color, the cut, they are super comfortable and very flattering and yet very chic. These trousers go so well with this collared top in rich dark brown, which is just perfect color for autumn. The details of this top are just so beautiful. I think the color really makes it stand out. One of my favorite things about this top is probably the length. There's no need to tuck it inside the trousers. It just lies so nicely around the waist. The second set is more cozy casual, and I am obsessed with both the trousers and the sweater. I adore these jeans, the color, the cut. I think a bit wider leg looks really nice, and it is a great alternative to skinny jeans. I think it gives it a little bit of this like nonchalant, relaxed vibe. And the jumper, oh, the jumper is just something else. It is really the most comfy, cozy, thick, warm jumper ever, and I see myself wearing it on repeat in late autumn and winter. I will link all these clothes in the video description. Thank you so much, Simple Retro, for sending me these clothes. You are seriously enriched my autumn and winter wardrobe. I honestly cannot believe we are already at the end of September. Me and my husband recently visited Tintinhall Gardens and Orchard, and all I have to do is look at their apple trees, and yes, it is definitely end of September. The trees in the orchard are heavy with red juicy apples ready or almost ready to be harvested. By the way, talking about apples, if you love apples, in my previous video I shared a really delicious recipe for apple crumble, and I had such an amazing feedback from so many of you who said that they used my recipe and the crumble turned out amazing. So I'm so happy to read your comments and see the pictures. If you love apples, you should check it out. The recipe for the crumble is on our blog, on our website. Anyway, end of September in England means the weather is changing as well. Even the sunny days, they have this slight chill in the air. It's not quite cold weather yet, but I don't leave my home anymore without an extra layer of a jumper or cardigan. With the cooler weather, the way we cook at home is also changing. We are much more drawn to cook meals that are cozy and warming, like curries, cottage pies, roast dinner, or chilies. Today I am cooking a pumpkin chili. It is really a regular chili recipe, but you substitute half of the canned tomatoes with pumpkin puree. It is really easy and pretty quick to cook as well. Like always, I will link it for you in the video description, a few notes to the recipe. So recently Andre and I have, oh my god, I'm not wearing wedding ring. Okay, so Andre and I have new thing where we try not to cook every day, but we try to cook meals for 3 days in advance. As I already said in this video, life has gotten really busy, the shop is really busy, we have 2 children in school, filming, editing, and honestly cooking and cleaning piles and piles of dishes every day is such a chore. At the same time, we both really enjoy eating at home, we enjoy homemade meals. We decided that the best approach right now would be to try cook once per 3 days basically, and I'm telling you all of this to explain why am I using in this recipe turkey mince. Normally in the recipe for chili you would expect to see beef, and it's perfectly fine, you're more than welcome to use beef mince. We in our family try to eat red meat just once a week, and we usually have burgers on Saturdays, so that's our portion of red meat for the week. Cooking a meal with large amount of red meat for 3 days would be too much for us, and that's why I went for turkey mince. It is also a good choice if you counting calories or just overall trying to like be in shape. Turkey mince meat is lower in calories, lower in saturated fat. Overall think it is a good choice. At the end of this video, wanted to thank you all so much for 80,000 subscribers. it is just beyond me. I just can't believe this is true. I never dreamt that YouTube will ever become my main platform, but here we are. I am putting the most time and the most effort into my YouTube videos, and I just love my community so much. I read all of your comments and they mean so much to me. I'm sorry if I don't manage to reply or even like every single comment, because there's a lot of them. I also manage TikTok and Instagram and Patreon and our website and shop. There's just so much, so I am really trying to stay on top of it. I just want you to know that your lovely comments, your support does not get unnoticed, and I see it and I appreciate it so much, and it means so much to me. Thank you so much.